Vaishnavi, kindly check if the Rahul sir has joined or not.
जानेन सर,
हाँ सर।
ये अगर दो डिवाइस से आप कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं ना, तो थोड़ा उसका इको का देखिएगा, प्रॉब्लम आती है उसमें, मतलब बता दें आपको।
स्टार्ट
एक
होते ही
से
मैं
वॉल्यूम बिल्कुल बंद कर दीजिए, एक से, है ना।
Good afternoon, everyone. The speaker will be joining us in 10 minutes.
वैष्णवी, यूट्यूब में लमसम कितने पार्टिसिपेंट्स हो गए? मेरी आवाज आ रही है रिंकू सर?
Yes,
हाँ
sir.
जी सर,
130 around.
आ रही है।
अराउंड 50. Okay.
Sir, 130 around.
Oh, all right, very good. So, very good morning, dear students. You are here to attend the pre-placement week, which is of around 7 days, and it is your 6th day. It is your 6th day, and you are going to have another chapter of this pre-placement week. And from the day one, you were there to learn a lot from the different learned and eminent speakers. The program is basically concerned with the different skill oriented programs, the lectures, and all the things, because of which you are going to definitely have learn something to improve yourself and be prepared in the upcoming future. The very first day it was focused on the prospectus of the higher education. So in this you can you learned about what are the tactics because of which you can enter into higher education, how you can showcase better yourself into the higher education, what are the different parameters onto which you have to stand very good to achieve a good career. Thereafter another lecture regarding the high paying career personal branding. So this was a lecture in which most of them was present there and learned about what are the different platforms because of which you can achieve the opportunity to earn more and more. मुझे लगता है सभी का यही मकसद होता है कि हम कुछ ऐसा करियर ऑप्ट करें जिसमें हमें लेबर या मेहनत ये तो सभी करना चाहते हैं, बट इन रिटर्न if you are going to a high salary, so sabhi ko yahi chahiye hota hai. So basically this was a lecture which was focusing on to this point, and through personal branding different parameters, the digital platforms are present there because of which you can brand yourself in this digital world. It is not necessary to have a simple resume like material and to apply for the different jobs, because you have to outstand yourself in a crowd of millions of individuals. So how you can shine yourself, brighten yourself, ताकि आप उन सबसे अलग नजर आए. तो आपने इस के जरिए ये बेहतर सीखा समझा. और इसके बाद हमारा एक लेक्चर था जिसमें आपने सीखा स्किल इन्हांसमेंट के बारे में. तो कल आपने इसके बारे में देखा, हमारे पास जो रिसोर्स पर्सन थे, सो ही वाज very experienced in this field, and he told us many of the ways because of which we can improve our skill. जैसे कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि to be a skill is not very much sufficient in the today's time. We have to develop the skill, we have to upskill ourselves so that we are going to achieve something more and better. So basically these were the lectures, and beyond this there was another day in which we learned different personal experiences through our alums of the National PG College. और जो alums थे हमारे पास, आपने जो उन्हें देखा उन्हें सुना, they were very much experienced in their field. Likewise, you all are present in this college, you are sitting on the bench, you are attending your class. They were also like you, who attended the classes regularly and learned a lot, and because of which they are standing at their position right at the time. And it was a matter of great privilege to learn something from the practical experiences from all those alums. And it becomes easy for present students to follow the path they want to walk if the alums are there to glow in the dark, because they are the student, they are the mentor which can guide you in your upcoming futures. So all these were the parts of the previous days, from which you people learned a lot. Now this is the day, this is the 6th day. You are going to learn something about LinkedIn optimization. We are waiting for our today's resource person. When he is joining, we are very shortly going to start this session. So wait for a few more seconds. Vaishnavi sir has joined or not? All right, I can see Mr. Rahul Singh is there. Very good morning, sir.
Hi, sir. Very good afternoon. Very good afternoon to everyone over there in the meeting. I hope you are doing well, everyone. I'll be sharing the screen of the PPT that I have made for you all, everyone over there.
All right, sir.
Obviously, we are going to study, or we are going to actually discuss in detail
Sir,
about LinkedIn optimization. Am I
Sir,
audible to
wait
everyone?
sir, sorry to disturb. Wait a while. Let me check. Ma'am Shalini, ma'am, are you there?
Yes, good afternoon, Gyanendra. Good afternoon, Rahul sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
I'm very much here. A very warm welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Gyanendra, you can start.
All right. So, with the permission of placement coordinator Dr. Shalini Lamba, ma'am, we are starting the session. Now, over to you, Vaishnavi.
So, just a minute.
Vaishnavi, kindly start.
So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So am I audible?
Vaishnavi, you are audible. Kindly start, please.
Okay, so thank you, sir. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this message finds you all in good health and high spirits. It is my pleasure to welcome you all on day 6 of Pre-Placement Week, which is an online session on LinkedIn optimization. My name is Vaishnavi Awasthi, a student member of Placement Cell of National Postgraduate College, Lucknow, and I have the privilege to be serving as your host and mediator of this session. We have a fantastic session lined up featuring Mr. Rahul Singh, who will be sharing his knowledge and insights with us. But first of all, let me introduce you to our teacher instructor for the day, Mr. Dr. Gyanen Kumar sir, who will be guiding us through the intricacies of today's session. Sir?
All right. Thank you, Vaishnavi. So formally, I have to welcome you all. Very good afternoon, Honorable Resource Person, Mr. Rahul Singh, sir, teachers, placement team members, and my dear students. It's a matter of great privilege for you all to participate in this pre-placement week because it is the single platform from where you can upscale yourself under the guidance of experienced and learned teachers and the resource persons. It is a 7-day training program through which you are learning the ways to upgrade yourself as per the demand of present scenario. Till now, we have learned about perspectives in higher education, the high career opportunities, personal branding, and skill enhancement. The views and experience shared by the alums were like milestone in this 7-day journey. Today, it is another opportunity to have our learned and eminent resource person, Mr. Rahul Singh, sir, here with us. Sir will enlighten us about LinkedIn optimization. I, on behalf of National PG College Placement Team, feeling privileged to welcome you, sir. Dear students, today's session is going to be another significant chapter in this pre-placement week. You will definitely gain a lot after attending this talk. So let us move for that. Over to you, Vaishnavi.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Now let me introduce you to our speaker, Mr. Rahul Singh. He had been one of the team leads in G20 Summit. He is ex-senior SEO and content expert in Blinkit. He has mentored more than 1,500 students on LinkedIn optimization and is currently working as senior advisor for Honorable Chief Minister's Group of Delegates for Science and Laboratories in Primary School of Uttar Pradesh. He is also the co-founder and CEO of BrainBuds. His wealth of knowledge on LinkedIn is sure to enlighten and inspire us. Now, I would request Mr. Rahul Singh to take a step forward and have the command. So please.
Thank you so much, Gyanendra sir and Vaishnavi, for briefing the introduction about me. And thank you so much to Dr. Shalini Lamba ma'am to obviously welcoming me on this platform to guide the student and enlighten them with the profile that is about LinkedIn optimization. So guys, what is LinkedIn? That is the very first query about this session. LinkedIn क्या होता है? उसके साथ हम कैसे अपने ऑडियंस तक जा सकते हैं, अपने रिक्रूटर्स तक पहुंच सकते हैं, अपने क्लाइंट्स तक पहुंच सकते हैं. वी आर अ रिक्रूटर, तो क्लाइंट्स तक कैसे पहुंचना है? इफ वी आर अ क्लाइंट, देन रिक्रूटर तक कैसे पहुंचना है? सो दैट इज व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड इन टुडेज सेशन. Obviously, we'll be understanding how we are going to make our profile very sounding, very obvious to the person who is finding, let's say, a person who is finding a graphic designer. तो अगर आप एक ग्राफिक डिजाइनर हैं, a person who is finding an SEO expert, तो अगर आप एक SEO expert हैं, तो कैसे अगर वो एक पर्टिकुलर पर्सन को एक जॉब रिक्वायरमेंट के लिए सर्च करता है, तो आपकी प्रोफाइल सबसे ऊपर पॉपअप हो. So for that, we are going to understand that what is optimization. Let me just share the screen with you all. I hope the screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
That's great. So yes, we are going to talk about that. What is LinkedIn optimization? Along with that, the very first thing comes in our mind that what is LinkedIn? Anyone over there can tell me that what is LinkedIn? Anybody? Saad Malik, yeah.
Sir, LinkedIn is kind of a social network where we meet, like-minded professionals and create a network to optimize our work.
Great. Anyone else? Okay. So over to me. Basically, LinkedIn is a platform where we meet several professionals and several company workers, or we can say several employees. If I am a recruiter, so obviously I am going to search an employee for me, right? For an intern. But when we are a person that is searching for a job or who is searching for a job and for any internship opportunity, for any freelancing opportunity, so obviously LinkedIn is a platform which is actually a group of the candidates and a group of recruiters, right? दैट इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म जो कि आपको प्रोवाइड करता है कि आप अपने डायरेक्टली रिक्रूटर से बात कर सकें या रिक्रूटर तक रीच आउट कर सकें. उसके साथ साथ रिक्रूटर ही आपको डायरेक्टली वहां से एम्प्लॉयमेंट दे सके, राइट? सो लिंक्डइन इज दैट प्लेटफॉर्म. अलॉन्ग विद दैट, लिंक्डइन इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म जहां पे हम अपनी प्रोफाइल को शोकेस करते हैं दैट हु आर वी, राइट? कि हमने क्या क्या किया है अभी तक, व्हाट आर our achievements and what is the profile that we are going to search for. Okay, as you can see here that it is given that 67% of the companies look at job candidates LinkedIn profiles. LinkedIn के blog में भी ये चीज देखी गई है कि LinkedIn पे almost 67% of recruiters हैं जो कि LinkedIn पे जाके persons को search करते हैं अपनी job criteria के लिए. We have several platforms as well, Naukri.com, अपना jobs, etc. But when it comes to LinkedIn, so it is found कि around 67% of recruiters या फिर companies LinkedIn पे जाके अपने employees को या फिर particular persons को search करती है अगर उन्हें किसी particular JD के लिए किसी को hire करना है, right? 72% of the recruiters hire through LinkedIn, which means कि around 70% अगर recruiters hire कर रहे हैं, इसका मतलब ये that LinkedIn is a very strong platform जहाँ पे हमको अपनी प्रोफाइल को build करना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी बन जाता है, right? So this is what a percentage or a calculation which gives us an overview कि किस लिए जरूरी है कि LinkedIn पे हम अपनी प्रोफाइल को showcase करें, अपनी प्रोफाइल को बहुत strong बनाएं, right? Moving further, you can see here that what is important. The very important part over there comes that 3 parts: pictorial information, profile section, and final touch-up section. So these are the basic 3 sections on which we are going to discuss about. The very first thing comes about pictorial information. अब पिक्टोरियल का मतलब होता है ना कि हम कैसे दिख रहे हैं, राइट, ऑन द प्लेटफॉर्म, हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू रिप्रेजेंट आवरसेल्फ, व्हाट इज आवर इमेज ओवर देयर. Okay, so for that there is a pictorial information. The very first thing, that is the LinkedIn profile, that is picture, and along with that the next thing is LinkedIn cover, that is the banner. अब दोनों ही चीजें कैसी होनी चाहिए, आपकी जो LinkedIn प्रोफाइल है वो कैसी होनी चाहिए, द पिक्चर ओवर देयर, एंड द LinkedIn बैक कवर दैट यू आर यूजिंग वो कैसा होना चाहिए. So for that I am giving you an on-site. सबसे पहले तो आप ये समझिए कि किस लिए जरूरी है कि हम एक प्रोफाइल अपनी बिल्ड करें, अपनी पिक्चर वहां पे एक प्रोफेशनल लगाएं. ये किस लिए जरूरी है, क्योंकि ये देखा गया है दैट 14 टाइम्स ज्यादा आपके चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं हायर होने के अगर कोई भी पर्सन या फिर कोई भी रिक्रूटर सर्च कर रहा होता है. तो ये ऑब्वियसली देखा गया है दैट 14 टाइम्स आपके चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं कि आप जल्दी से जल्दी रिक्रूट हो सके या फिर उन पर्सन के सर्च में आ सके जो कि आपको रिक्रूट करना चाहते हैं. इट इज ऑब्वियसली सीन, एंड आप देख ही सकते हैं लिंक्डइन के ब्लॉग पे ऑफिशियली क्लियरली मेंशन्ड है कि 14 टाइम्स चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं अगर आप अपनी प्रोफाइल पिक्चर और आपकी कवर पिक्चर को आपकी प्रोफाइल के अकॉर्डिंग सेट करते हैं. तो ठीक है, आपकी प्रोफाइल पिक्चर कैसी होनी चाहिए, यू हैव टू नोट 5 पॉइंट्स ओवर देयर. ओके, द वेरी फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज इट शुड बी रिसेंट, व्हिच मींस कि आप रिसेंटली कैसे दिखते हैं एग्जैक्टली वैसी इमेज होनी चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि 2-4 साल पहले की आपने इमेज वहां पे लगा रखी है, ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज नो वन इज गोइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट दिस इज द पर्सन whom I am going to hire. Along with that, the second point is over there which says 60% of the frame of the photo should be your face only. As you can see here itself कि 60% जो आपका फ्रेम होना चाहिए वो आपकी सिर्फ और सिर्फ पिक्चर, आपका फेस होना चाहिए. Right, this is the point that you have to note. The third point is you should be wearing professional looking clothes. Whenever you are on LinkedIn, obviously you have to showcase yourself very professional, which comes that you have to wear professional attire also. Right, तो आपकी इमेज में हमेशा आप ध्यान रखिए कि जो भी आप इमेज यूज कर रहे हैं there should be a professional attire you have to use. Okay, further moving ahead we have it should be only your photo, which means उस फोटो में सिर्फ आप होने चाहिए, आपका कोई फ्रेंड, आपका कोई कलीग या फिर किसी भी ग्रुप की फोटो आप वहां पे नहीं लगाएंगे. दैट शुड बी अ सिंगल फोटो ऑफ योर्स. ओके, देन वी हैव यू शुड बी लुकिंग टुवर्ड्स द कैमरा, व्हिच मींस आप कोई भी साइड फेस लुक नहीं देंगे, आप हमेशा कैमरा की तरफ फ्रंट करके अपनी इमेज को वहां पे लगा रहे होंगे. एनीवन हु हैव एनी डाउट यू कैन जस्ट रेज योर हैंड ड्यूरिंग द सेशन एज वेल. अगर किसी को भी कोई भी डाउट होता है तो आप अपने हैंड रेज कर सकते हैं सेशन के दौरान, ताकि आपके डाउट तुरंत के तुरंत क्लियर करे जा सकें. ऑब्वियसली वी हैव डाउट सेशन इन द एंड ऑफ द सेशन. So yes, you can collect the doubts and ask in the end of the session also. So this is what are the basic 5 points that we have to consider जब भी हम अपनी प्रोफाइल पिक्चर सेट कर रहे होंगे. अब प्रोफाइल पिक्चर की बात आती है हमारी कवर इमेज कैसी होनी चाहिए, हमारा बैनर कैसा होना चाहिए लिंक्डइन पे. राइट, सो बैनर के लिए एक आपका एक ऐप आता है कैनवा, आप सभी ने सुना भी होगा. राइट, सो व्हाट यू कैन डू कि आपकी जो प्रोफाइल है, लेट्स से आपकी प्रोफाइल है ग्राफिक डिजाइनर और यू आर अ कोडर or you are a video editor, so you have to just search video editor banner or let's say graphic designer cover image over there. Right, so that is what you can just search over there in the Canva, and आपको यहाँ पे काफी सारे banners आप देख सकते हैं, देखने को मिल जाएंगे. So that banner you have to just put on your profile only. Okay, I hope this is very clear कि हम लोग कैसे अपनी प्रोफाइल को further move जैसे प्रोफेशनल लुकिंग बना सकते हैं with the help of our picture, that is the profile picture as well as the cover image. बात बढ़ती है आगे, दैट इज प्रोफाइल सेक्शन. अब प्रोफाइल सेक्शन बहुत बड़ा होता है. प्रोफाइल सेक्शन में क्या होता है ना, प्रोफाइल सेक्शन का मतलब ही ये है कि आप अपनी प्रोफाइल डिस्कस करने वाले हैं वहां पे. Right, you are going to elaborate that what kind of a person you are, you are going to elaborate that what is your background, you are going to elaborate that what is your experience, your studies, your education, what kind of achievements you have gained. Right, that is what you are going to mention over there. Okay, so the very first thing comes here is add profile section. सबसे पहले आपको जाना पड़ेगा add profile section पे. यहाँ पे जैसे ही आप क्लिक करेंगे add profile section पे जाके, तो आप देखेंगे कि आपके सामने एक विंडो ओपन होके आ जाएगा, something like this. इसमें आपको 3 स्टेप्स दिखेंगे, कोर, रिकमेंडेड एंड एडिशनल. सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट होता है रिकमेंडेड, व्हिच मींस अगर आप रिकमेंडेड में वो ऑप्शंस फिल करते हैं जो कि आपको लिंक्डइन के थ्रू रिकमेंड किया जा रहा है, तो इट इज लाइक 3 or 4 टाइम्स चांसेस कि आपके रिक्रूट होने के चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं. सो दैट्स व्हाई सबसे जरूरी है हमारे लिए रिकमेंडेड सेक्शन को फिल करना. रिकमेंडेड सेक्शन में यू कैन सी दैट वी हैव फीचर्ड, लाइसेंसेस एंड सर्टिफिकेशंस, कोर्सेज एंड रिकमेंडेशंस. ओके, सबसे जरूरी यहाँ पे क्या आता है, लाइसेंसेस एंड सर्टिफिकेशन. सी इन विच फील्ड वी आर वर्किंग, लेट्स से अ ग्राफिक डिजाइनर, तो ऑब्वियसली एनीवन हु इज रिक्रूटिंग दैट पर्सन विल बी लाइक सीइंग कि कौन सा पर्सन सर्टिफाइड है, राइट अगर आप एक वीडियो एडिटर हैं, अगर आप एक कोडर हैं, इफ यू आर सर्टिफाइड कोडर, इफ यू आर अ सर्टिफाइड graphic designer, so that suits your profile much higher. Okay, so that's why you have to add what kind of licenses and certifications do you have for your profile only. आपकी जो प्रोफाइल है उससे मैच करते हुए आपके पास कितने तरीके की सर्टिफिकेशंस हैं, कौन से लाइसेंसेस हैं, दैट यू हैव टू मेंशन ओवर देयर. ओके, मूविंग फर्दर यू कैन सी जैसे ही आप इस पे क्लिक करेंगे यू विल फाइंड दैट देयर विल बी सम टाइप ऑफ वहां पे आपको ऑप्शंस मिल जाएंगे एंड सम ब्लैंक्स मिलेंगे. वहां पे आप अपने सर्टिफिकेशंस, अपने लाइसेंसेस ओवर दो, यू कैन जस्ट पुट द लिंक ऑफ द सर्टिफिकेशन. अब तो लिंक्स भी वहां पे पुट होने लगे हैं, राइट. आफ्टर दैट ऐड कोर्सेज का सेक्शन आता है. अब यहाँ पे देखो दो चीजें होती हैं, बच्चे बहुत ज्यादा कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं, प्रोफेशनल्स भी कंफ्यूज होते हैं कि कोर्सेज में हमको अपने बैकग्राउंड की एजुकेशन लिखनी है या फिर हम अपने उन कोर्सेज को मेंशन करेंगे जो कि जिस फील्ड से हम रिलेटेड या फिर जिस भी प्रोफाइल से रिलेटेड हम जॉब सर्च कर रहे हैं, right? So you have to put the courses for which kind of job you are looking right now. जैसे आप अगर एक ग्राफिक डिजाइनर है, आप एक SEO एक्सपर्ट है, आप एक सब्जेक्ट मैटर एक्सपर्ट है, तो आपने उससे रिलेटेड अगर कोई कोर्स किया हुआ है, so that is what you have to mention over there, not your background education. You don't have to mention over there कि आपकी 10th कहाँ से हुई है, from where you have completed your secondary education, from where you have completed your graduation. That is what you don't have to mention over there. You just have to mention the kind of courses जो कि आपकी प्रोफाइल से मैच कर रहे होंगे. I hope I am very clear to you on this point, right? Moving further, you can see जैसे ही आप इस पे क्लिक करेंगे, you will find course name, number and associated with, which means you have to mention the course name, like for which profile you have completed the course, and along with that the number of that course. If there is a number, if there is a particular code for that course, you have to mention over there. Along with that, कहाँ से आपने वो कोर्स किया है, from which particular organization that is associated with, that you have to mention over there. Am I clear, everyone over there? I just need a confirmation. Okay. Thank you so much. So next part comes over there. That is about honors and rewards. Which means that whenever you are showcasing yourself on LinkedIn, अब देखो हमने अपने कोर्सेज के बारे में मेंशन कर दिया, हमने अपने सर्टिफिकेशंस के बारे में मेंशन कर दिया, but if we are a professional, if we are a level 2 professional, if we are a level 3 professional, what kind of professional we are, we have to showcase that also, right? What kind of achievements we have gained, अभी हाल ही में करंट में हमने कौन सी अचीवमेंट्स अभी अचीव की हैं, उन सभी चीजों को हमें शोकेस करना पड़ेगा. So for that you have to mention your honors and awards over there in a section. For that, सबसे पहले जब आप यहाँ पे क्लिक करेंगे, यू विल बी फाइंडिंग द पर्टिकुलर थिंग्स जहाँ पे आप अपनी वो अवार्ड, जैसे मैंने अभी आपने इंट्रोडक्शन में वैष्णवी ने बताया दैट आई वाज अ G20 लीड ओवर देयर, आई वाज रिप्रेजेंटिंग G20 एज अ स्टूडेंट लीड. सो ऑब्वियसली आई हैव मेंशन्ड ओवर देयर दैट आई वाज वर्किंग विद द G20 डेलीगेट्स ओवर देयर एंड आई वाज इन द मीटअप. तो ये जो अचीवमेंट्स होते हैं, ये जो अवार्ड्स होते हैं, ये चांसेस बढ़ा देते हैं कि आप जिस पर्टिकुलर फील्ड में वर्क कर रहे हैं उस फील्ड से रिलेटेड रिक्रूटर्स आपके पास आए और आपको हायर करें. राइट, यू विल बी ऑन द टॉप अप मेन्यू. जब भी कोई रिक्रूटर सर्च कर रहा होगा, यू विल बी ऑन द टॉप जब भी आप किसी अवार्ड या किसी अचीवमेंट को वहां पे मेंशन कर रहे होंगे. मूविंग फर्दर, यू कैन सी हियर नेक्स्ट कम्स एट टेस्ट स्कोर. अब एक होता है ना, क्रेडिटेबिलिटी आपकी बन रही होती है कि आपने किसी भी टेस्ट को परफॉर्म किया, किसी भी टेस्ट, कोई भी नेशनल लेवल टेस्ट दिया है, कोई भी हैकाथॉन दिया है. कोडर्स के लिए बहुत सारे हैकाथॉन्स होते हैं, ग्राफिक डिजाइनर के लिए भी बहुत सारे competitions होते हैं, international competitions होते हैं. So if you have achieved a milestone, if you have achieved a greater milestone from anyone else, तो आप अपने टेस्ट स्कोर भी मेंशन कर सकते हैं. या फिर आपने कोई कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम दिया है, जैसे आपने क्लैट दिया है, इफ यू आर एन MBA एस्पायरेंट, आपने अगर MBA का कोई एग्जाम दिया है, या फिर आपने JEE मेंस एडवांस दिया हुआ है, so that is what you can mention over there, right? टेस्ट स्कोर मेंशन करते समय you have to mention the title clearly, along with that from which organization it is associated with, and then the score, test date and description. Description is must. You have to mention the keywords that is related to that particular exam. याद रखना है that जो भी एग्जाम हम मेंशन कर रहे हैं, जो भी एग्जाम से रिलेटेड टेस्ट स्कोर हम मेंशन कर रहे हैं, you have to mention over there सारे keywords वैसे ही होने चाहिए जो कि उस एग्जाम से रिलेट कर रहे हैं. Okay? Because whenever any recruiter is finding you through exam पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, लेट्स से किसी रिक्रूटर को जरूरत है किसी MBA इंस्पायरेंट की या फिर किसी ऐसे पर्सन की जो कि अभी MBA कर रहा हो, राइट, या फिर जिसने MBA कर लिया हो, सो ही विल बी फाइंडिंग दैट फ्रॉम अ पर्टिकुलर एग्जाम, राइट. सो उस एग्जाम से रिलेटेड जो भी कीवर्ड्स हैं, वी हैव टू मेंशन ओवर देयर इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन. डिस्क्रिप्शन को काफी प्रोफेशनल्स, काफी सारे स्टूडेंट्स बहुत इजी वे में ले जाते हैं. दे जस्ट mention over there that yes, I have cleared this exam and so, that's it. No, you have to mention the important keywords that are related to that particular exam. I hope this is very much clear. Moving further, test score mention करने के बाद सबसे important चीज आती है languages. Obviously, you are on a social network, right? You are on a social platform, social media platform. LinkedIn एक ऐसा सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म है जो कि सारे प्रोफेशनल्स को कनेक्ट करता है, जितने भी कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर्स के प्रोफेशनल्स हैं, जितने भी गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर के प्रोफेशनल्स हैं. LinkedIn is a platform which is connecting those professionals with each other, right? So language is obviously mandatory. If you are a person who has knowledge of 3 or more languages, that is fantastic. Obviously, you have to know 3 or more languages. English और हिंदी सबको आता है, but yes, एक foreign language आपको आनी चाहिए. It can be French, it can be Dutch, it can be German, whatever. German language, French language सीखने के chances अगर आप सीख लेते हैं तो रिक्रूट होने के चांसेस इसलिए बढ़ जाते हैं because in India itself there are so many recruiters who are finding the person who are speaking French and Dutch and German. Okay, so I will suggest you कि आप एक foreign language को जरूर सीखें. It can be German, as I said, it can be Dutch or it can be French. Okay, so if you are learning any foreign language और आपके सामने बहुत सारे platforms हैं, आज तो काफी सारे courses languages से related, जैसे कि Udemy एक platform है, I think आपने सभी ने सुना होगा. So Udemy is a platform जहां से आप language course कर सकते हैं, किसी भी particular professional language अगर आपको सीखनी है foreign language तो आप वहां से कर सकते हैं उसको, right? So there should be 3 languages over there. 3 languages must हैं, इस बात का जरूर ध्यान रखें. So you have to mention over there that कौन सी language है और आपकी proficiency level क्या है उसमें, that you have to also mention over there. You are average, you are a smart person in that, you are a lower person, like you can't speak Dutch that much, but yes, you are understanding that, so you have to mention over there also proficiency level as well as the language. Okay, moving further, you can see that then we have to add the causes. Now what are causes? Anyone can explain here? किसी को पता है that causes क्या होते हैं LinkedIn पे? Okay, no one has any idea? Let me just clear you. Causes का मतलब Saad Malik, yeah, please. Were you raising your hand, Saad? Okay, let's go move on. Basically, causes का मतलब होता है आपका inclination किस particular hobby की तरफ है, या फिर आपका inclination किसी social work की तरफ है, और you are in like you are a vlogger, you are a YouTuber, or you are a music person. So you have to mention over there that what kind of inclinations do you have. अगर आपके inclinations recruiter से match करते हैं तो भी chances बढ़ते हैं कि recruiter आपको टॉप अपली देख लेगा. अगर उसने अपने ही इंटरेस्ट कुछ मेंशन कर रखे हैं, अपनी प्रोफेशनलिज्म जर्नी से रिलेटेड कुछ भी मेंशन कर रखा है इंटरेस्ट रिलेटेड, तो चांसेस बढ़ते हैं कि आपके हायर होने के चांसेस वहां पे ज्यादा हो जाते हैं. ओके, एज यू कैन सी बहुत सारे यहाँ पे कॉजेज हैं, जैसे कि एनिमल वेलफेयर, आर्ट्स एंड कल्चर, चिल्ड्रन, सिविल राइट्स एंड सोशल एक्शन, मेनी ऑफ द कॉजेज ओवर देयर. सो जो भी कॉजेज आपको इंपॉर्टेंट लगते हैं, आपको लगता है कि जो कॉजेज आपकी प्रोफेशनल लाइफ से रिलेटेड है या फिर आपकी पर्सनल लाइफ से भी रिलेटेड है, आपकी प्राइवेट लाइफ से भी रिलेटेड है. यू आर अ पर्सन, लाइक सी वी आर अ पर्सन ऑन रील एंड रियल, राइट? रियल लाइफ में वी आर somebody else and on real we are somebody else. Real means that we are a professional person and in real we are a personal person. Like हमारी क्या personal choices हैं, that is what you can mention over there. The inclination towards particular thing or towards particular field, you can like you can just mention over there, right? Moving further, then we have the core things. अभी तक हमने बात की रिकमेंडेड सेक्शन की. प्रोफाइल सेक्शन में जस्ट अभी हमारा रिकमेंडेड सेक्शन कंप्लीटेड है. रिकमेंडेड को सबसे पहले फिल करना है. व्हाई इज इट नेसेसरी? आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू, बिकॉज लिंक्डइन पे रिकमेंडेड सेक्शन फिल करने का मतलब ये है दैट योर चांसेस ऑफ हायरिंग और मीटिंग टू अ रिक्रूटर गेट्स हायर, राइट? देन कम्स द कोर things that you have to mention over there. अब core things में ना क्या आता है? The about section, your education, your experience, your skills and etc. Right? You can see over there कि आपके पास क्या-क्या skills हैं, आपकी experiences क्या-क्या है, किस position पे आपने work किया है. Along with that, what is the educational background are you having right now? Okay? Along with that, about. What is about? The summary of yourself. Right? In your professional journey, let's say in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, if you are a working professional or if you are a student, if you have done freelancing, if you have done internship, so what kind of things you have done in your student life also, you can just mention over there in the about section. That is a summary of your profile. Okay, summary में हमें वही keywords attach करने हैं, वही keywords mention करने हैं जिस प्रोफाइल के लिए हम जॉब ढूंढ रहे हैं या फिर जिस प्रोफाइल के लिए हम रिक्रूटर से मिलना चाह रहे हैं. JD का मतलब सब समझते होंगे यहाँ पे, जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन, राइट? जब भी हम लिंक्डइन पे किसी पर्टिकुलर जॉब को सर्च करते हैं तो उस जॉब का डिस्क्रिप्शन भी आ रहा होता है. So how you can get a summary according to that job description? Let me just clarify that also. Firstly, you have to add your education. अपनी एजुकेशन आप ऐड कर देंगे, जिस भी बैकग्राउंड आपने, लेट्स से आपने हायर सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन कहाँ से की है या फिर आपने हाई स्कूल कहाँ से किया है, एंड देन योर ग्रेजुएशन, योर पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन, वट एवर यू आर डूइंग राइट नाउ, यू कैन मेंशन ओवर देयर इन द एड एजुकेशन सेक्शन. आफ्टर दैट कम्स एक्सपीरियंस. So yes, you must have at least 3 or 4 experience to get recruited by anyone. अगर आपके पास 3 से 4 experiences हैं internship के, freelancing के लिए काफी सारी websites आती हैं. Along with that, आप LinkedIn पे भी freelancing कर सकते हैं. You can find your recruiters, you can find your clients also, right? So आपके पास at least 3 or 4 experiences होने चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर आपके पास 3-4 experiences हैं, it shows that you are a professional and you are working in your field from past, let's say 1 or 2 years, right? क्योंकि कोई भी person होगा, कोई भी recruiter होगा, even I am an HR, if I am finding a person, so I'll be going through the experience section, that what kind of a person you are, आपने कौन-कौन सी profiles पे work किया है, if you are a dynamic person or not, आपने अलग अलग प्रोफाइल्स पे वर्क किया या नहीं किया है. सो रिक्रूटर की सबसे अच्छी चॉइस क्या होती है, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात जो मैं आपको बताऊंगा अभी, दैट इज कि एचआर ना एक डायनेमिक पर्सन को सर्च कर रहा होता है. डायनेमिक मीन्स कि आपने अलग अलग प्रोफाइल पे काम कर रखा हो, आप एक मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम में भी इन्वॉल्व रहे हो, क्या पता आपने एक एसईओ एक्सपर्ट की तरह भी काम किया हो, मे बी यू वर सब्जेक्ट मैटर एक्सपर्ट ऑल्सो, राइट? सो आप अगर अलग अलग प्रोफाइल्स पे काम करते हैं, सी हमारी एक पर्सनल चॉइस होती है कि हम एक पर्टिकुलर प्रोफाइल या पर्टिकुलर फील्ड में काम कर रहे हो, बट अलॉन्ग विद दैट अगर हम अलग अलग प्रोफाइल्स को एक्सप्लोर कर रहे होते हैं, सो हमारी जो चांसेस होते हैं ना हायर होने के, वो ज्यादा हो जाते हैं, बिकॉज द पर्सन, द एचआर हु इज सर्चिंग फॉर यू, द पर्सन इज गोइंग टू फाइंड अ पर्सन जो कि बहुत डायनेमिक हो, राइट? वो उसी को सेलेक्ट करेगा जो हर एक सिचुएशन में, हर एक रोल में फिट हो जाए. Okay, so you have to work on 3 or 4 different profile sections so that you can gain some sort of experience, you can gain some sort of like professional journey जो कि आप mention कर सकें LinkedIn पे. Moving further, then you have to mention your skills, at least 5 skills. Minimum आपके पास 5 skills होनी चाहिए जो कि आप LinkedIn पे mention करेंगे. That should be suited or that should be matched through your profile. आपकी profile से match करना चाहिए जो भी skills आप वहाँ पे mention करने हैं. Moving further, स्किल्स मेंशन करने का क्या फायदा है, 33 टाइम्स मोर आप रिक्रूटर्स के सामने जो है प्रेजेंटेबल होते हैं. ओके, दिस इज ऑन द लिंक्डइन ऑफिशियल ब्लॉग. आप लिंक्डइन के ऑफिशियल ब्लॉग पे जाएंगे, वहां पे आपको ये सारे एनालिसिस, सारे कैलकुलेशंस मिल जाएंगे, दैट 33 टाइम्स मोर आपके चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं कि आप किसी भी रिक्रूटर के थ्रू हायर किए जा सके. ओके, एज इट इज रिटन कि कम से कम आपके पास 5 स्किल्स होनी चाहिए वहां पे. ओके, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू यू एवरीवन. एनी डाउट टिल नाउ, एनीवन ओवर देयर? Great. Moving further, you can see here, मैंने आपको एक वेबसाइट के बारे में बताया था, वर्ड क्लाउड जनरेटर. This is a very important website. You can put it down. Ananya Roy Chaudhary. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, actually, the screen which you have presented is not visible to the one in the live stream. So, could you please adjust it in a way that the screen is visible? Like you have just.
Okay, let me just.
Whether to half.
We have students connected in the YouTube channel.
Okay. Fine.
So we have,
Is it presentable over there right now?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks a lot. So I was talking about a website that is Word Cloud Generator. Now, what is this website? I have told you that for particular job description, if you're finding a job regarding graphic designer, so जो भी job description recruiter ने डाला होगा, you have to just copy that job description and paste over there. जैसे ही आप यहाँ पे paste करेंगे, you will be finding a button that is Generate Cloud. So this button will like generate keywords जो कि आपकी उस प्रोफाइल से मैच कर रहे होंगे या फिर जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन में ज्यादा पूछे गए होंगे. सो वो जो कीवर्ड्स है ना, आप अपनी स्किल्स में मेंशन कर सकते हो, उसके साथ साथ आप अपने रिज्यूमे पे मेंशन कर सकते हो, एंड along with that you can mention those keywords in your about section also. As I said कि अगर वो कीवर्ड्स जो कि जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन से मेंशन कर रहे हैं आपकी अबाउट सेक्शन में भी है, आपके स्किल्स में भी मेंशनड है, सो देयर आर 7 or 8 टाइम्स हायर चांसेस कि आप हायर हो जाए. ओके, यू कैन सी हियर कि जो भी कीवर्ड्स हमारे पास होंगे दैट विल बी प्रेजेंटेबल ओवर देयर, और ये सारे कीवर्ड्स आप यहाँ से कॉपी पेस्ट करके अपने स्किल सेक्शन में, अपने अबाउट सेक्शन में, अपनी समरी में ऐड कर सकते हैं, सो दैट यू कैन जस्ट गो अलोंग विद दैट पर्टिकुलर जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन. एम आई क्लियर ओवर देयर एवरीवन? मूविंग फर्दर, You can see here the third point comes about final touch-up section. यार देखो अभी तक ना हमने डिस्कस क्या क्या किया. We have discussed about pictorial information, along with that the profile section. हमारा दिखना, हम कैसे दिख रहे हैं, हमारी फेस वैल्यू मैटर करती है, राइट? सो फॉर दैट आई हैव टोल्ड यू द पिक्टोरियल इन्फॉर्मेशन शुड बी वेरी एक्सीलेंट, राइट? अलोंग विद दैट प्रोफाइल सेक्शन आपका कैसा होना चाहिए, व्हाट यू हैव टू मेंशन इन योर प्रोफाइल सेक्शन, कहां से आप मेंशन कर सकते हैं. आई हैव इलैबोरेटेड 2 to 3 sources also. Now in the last part we'll be discussing about final touch-up section. In the final touch-up section there will be something that is related to your summary or the headings, the education background that you will be providing over there at the top of the LinkedIn profile. Yes. So the very first thing comes about introduction. You have to give your intro. The screen is presentable on YouTube right now. Is it so? If anyone can check over there. Okay, fine. Amit, thank you so much. So you have to mention over there that what is your introduction, like what is your name, along with that the several things, last name, additional name, what are the pronouns that you use for yourself, and then headline. Now this is the very important part, headline. मैं अपने बारे में एक छोटी सी स्टोरी शेयर करूंगा. There was a recruiter in Accenture and Deloitte. Okay, so they were actually recruiting for data analyst as well as SEO expert. So कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम जिस प्रोफाइल पे वर्क कर रहे होते हैं ना, we never mention that headline in our LinkedIn profile, right? We only mention our name over there and that's it. हम आगे बढ़ जाते हैं. We mention our skills, our experiences in the next section. जो भी हमारे पास skills वाले section होते हैं, जो भी experience का section होते हैं, वहाँ पे हम mention कर देते हैं. Like I am an SEO expert, so मैंने वहाँ पे mention कर रखा है that I am an SEO expert, right? But a person who was in Accenture was searching for a person who was data analyst and an SEO expert. So I have an referral from a person. There is a cousin sister of mine in Germany who is working in Accenture. तो क्योंकि वहां से मुझे referral मिला, so the recruiter came to my profile and he was like, no, I am not going to recruit this person for me. Okay. Why this happened? This was just because कि मेरी जो headline थी ना, वहां पे मैंने mention ही नहीं कर रखा था what kind of profile I am working on. Okay, so you have to mention over there that आपकी जो profile है ना, आपकी headline में visible होनी चाहिए. आप experience में mention कर रहे हैं, good. आप skills में mention कर रहे हैं, आपके पास उस profile से related skills हैं, that's also good. But you have to mention that what is the tag that you are using for yourself. Okay, what kind of profile on which you are working right now, you have to mention on in that headline section. ओके, अभी हेडलाइन के लिए अच्छी हेडलाइंस कहाँ से बनाए? अब देखा होगा ना, कई लोग होते हैं, इफ यू आर लाइक इलैबोरेटिंग ओवर देयर दैट यू आर अ मार्केटिंग पर्सन, सो यू कई लोग क्या करेंगे, वहां पे लिख देंगे दैट मार्केटिंग पर्सन और मार्केटिंग एंथुसियास्ट, राइट? बट यू कैन मेंशन डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एंथुसियास्ट seeking great opportunities. So that is what is the headline. I think आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि हेडलाइन में हमको अपने प्रोफाइल को रिलेट करके कैसे एक हेडलाइन बनानी है, राइट? आप अगर एक डिजिटल मार्केटर हैं तो आप सिर्फ मार्केटिंग नहीं डालेंगे वहां पे, आप एक मार्केटिंग पर्सन वाला टैग नहीं डाल देंगे. यू हैव टू मेंशन ओवर देयर, एक लाइन तो लिखनी पड़ेगी आपको दैट इज प्रेजेंटेबल, जो कि रिक्रूटर को लगे दैट यस दिस इज द पर्सन हुम आई वाज फाइंडिंग, राइट? क्योंकि मैंने अभी शेयर किया, जब मैंने रेफरल लिया तब भी जो रिक्रूटर था उसने मना कर दिया, नो आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू हायर दिस पर्सन. व्हाई? बिकॉज उसको नीचे तक जाना पड़ेगा, स्क्रॉल करना पड़ेगा, ही हैज टू फाइंड दैट व्हाट काइंड ऑफ स्किल्स आई हैव. उसको देखना पड़ेगा कि मेरे एक्सपीरियंस में डेटा एनालिस्ट है, एसईओ एक्सपर्ट है या नहीं. अगर मैंने हेडलाइन में मेंशन कर दिया होता है यस आई वाज लाइक एक्स एम्प्लॉय इन अ पर्टिकुलर XYZ कंपनी एंड आई हैव वर्कड एज एन एसईओ एक्सपर्ट और आई हैव वर्कड एज अ डेटा एनालिस्ट, सो यस आई हैव श्योरली आई वाज हायर्ड, मैं वहां पे हायर हो जाता. बट मैंने हेडलाइन मेंशन नहीं की, सो दैट वाज माय लाइक मेरी एक गलती निकल गई वहां पे. ओके, मूविंग फर्दर यू कैन सी हियर. उसके बाद आप अपनी एजुकेशन को एंड में जो भी आपकी पोजीशन वगैरह है एजुकेशन डालने के बाद, यू कैन आल्सो मेंशन ओवर देयर योर पोजीशन हेडलाइन के बाद, एंड देन इंडस्ट्री, किस इंडस्ट्री में आप काम कर रहे हैं, किस पोजीशन पे काम कर रहे हैं, किस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में है. अलोंग विद दैट द एजुकेशन, अगर आपने एक एजुकेशन मेंशन किया है, some people only mention over there that the graduation, the post graduation, but yes, if you have scored good in class 10th and class 12th, you have to mention over there. If you have scored in NTSE, in JEE Mains, in advanced, you can mention over there in achievements, in let's say in test scores, right? Moving further, as I said, the headline should be very much clear. जैसे यहाँ पे there is a person who is a talent acquisition specialist recruiting human resources. अब देख रहे हो ना वहाँ पे keywords कैसे हैं, कीवर्ड उस पर्टिकुलर प्रोफाइल से मैच कर रहे हैं. अगर अब कोई एक रिक्रूटर आता है जो कि टैलेंट एक्विजिशन की प्रोफाइल पे हायर कर रहा होगा या फिर किसी एचआर इंटर्न को हायर करना चाहता होगा, तो क्या वो इस पर्सन को हायर कर लेगा? यस और नो? Obviously that person is going to hire this, right? Because she has mentioned talent acquisition specialist, which means that she has mentioned in what kind of field, in what kind of role she is a special person, right? What kind of field she has the specialization. So she has mentioned over there. So you have to very much clear about your heading कि आपको अपनी headline, अपनी profile, अपनी job description से related जरूर डालनी है whenever you are looking for a particular job. Moving further, there is a website जहां से आप अपनी headline के keywords को generate कर सकते हैं, as I said, right? So you can see here, generate another LinkedIn headline. इसके लिए मैं आपको जो links हैं, I will be presenting the links, I will be sharing you the links and this whole PPT with you in the group. जितने भी students यहाँ पे group में attached हैं, I will be sharing the PPT with Vaishnavi and Shaheen also. So they will be coordinating with you all of you who are attached with me right now, and all of you who are on who are watching on YouTube live. Okay, so this is how you can just generate keywords for your headline. जो भी आपकी प्रोफाइल है, जो भी आपका JD है, उससे मैच करते हुए keywords अगर आपको चाहिए, so you can just get it from here. Okay, after that you have to mention that what is your education. After that your location. Location बहुत matter करती है. If you are finding your job in a particular location, let's say you are going to find your job in Bangalore, in Pune, in Maharashtra, in Noida, anywhere else you are finding your job, you have to mention that location over there. Okay, you don't have to mention कि आप कहाँ रह रहे हो. You have to mention in which location you are finding the job. हमारे chances बढ़ जाते हैं. हम लोग क्या करते हैं, if I am living in Lucknow, so I will be mentioning over there Lucknow. No, you don't have to mention that where you are residing. You have to mention over there in which field, in which location you are finding your job. If you are just searching job in Noida, so you have to mention over there Noida. तो आपके chances बढ़ेंगे कि नोएडा के recruiters आपको search कर रहे होंगे. Okay, is that clear everyone? I hope you all are noting these all points. These all points are very important, I must say, because in these past 3-4 years of journey, I have seen many candidates, many experienced persons losing their jobs, losing their opportunities just because they don't have a pleasing LinkedIn profile. They don't have a presentable LinkedIn profile. Okay, so that is why today the session is arranged on LinkedIn optimization. Okay, I hope आपको कुछ ऐसे points मिले होंगे जिससे आपको ये सीखने को मिला होगा that how you can just present your LinkedIn and you can just make your LinkedIn profile presentable and appealing. Okay, so this was it. After that, you have to mention over there your education. जब भी आप education यहाँ पे mention करेंगे, as I said, location के साथ साथ, तो education वाले section के लिए you have to click over there. जो भी आपकी current position है, यहाँ पे आप green mark जो है वो tick कर देंगे. After that, you have to tick over there जो भी आपकी एजुकेशन है, अगर आप उसको शो करना चाहते हैं अपनी प्रोफाइल की हेडलाइन में, सो यू हैव टू मेंशन ओवर देयर. तो जब भी आपकी प्रोफाइल ओपन करेगा कोई, देयर इज हेडलाइन, द नेम, अंडर दैट देयर इज द हेडलाइन, आफ्टर दैट देयर इज योर हायर एजुकेशन, जो भी एजुकेशन अभी आप करेंटली परस्यू कर रहे हैं, दैट इज ओवर देयर. ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ योर प्रोफाइल शुड लुक लाइक, एंड देयर शुड बी कवर इमेज आल्सो. ओके, सो दिस वाज इट अबाउट दिस सेशन, दैट इज LinkedIn optimization, open to all of you. Thank you so much, Gyanendra sir. I'm overing to you, handing to you. The students can ask their doubts related to the topic, and they can ask anything related to LinkedIn, not related to the topic that I have explained in the session. Related to LinkedIn, related to any social media platform, related to your resume, related to your personality development, related to career development. You can ask any question right now in the session. Open to you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, students, please put up. It has actually been a very informative session. So please put up the question. Further, more queries could be answered by sir.
So thank you so much, sir, for this amazing session. And we are checking on the YouTube queries. And if anyone has query in the Google Meet, please raise your hand.
Sure. Nitika Kushwaha. Yeah. Hi.
Hi, sir. So
Hello,
actually,
Nitika. I would just like a brief introduction from your side.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Nitika Kushwaha. I'm here in the placement cell member, and I'm in the BCom honors. I'm pursuing that. I'm in my second year.
Hmm.
So that is a brief introduction about myself. And I've been like really active on LinkedIn. So only one doubt which I've recently, I've recently created a banner for myself. So on that banner only, I just make a very creative. So I just put my initials, which is Nitika Kushwaha, N and K, and also my name and college. So I have a really like doubt in that what kind of detail should I mention, as currently like I am doing internships in all the fields, so I don't have any particular thing to mention.
Okay.
And other
What
than that,
kind of background are you having right now? Like in which profile you are interested?
Actually, in my future, I'm interested in the finance part, but currently I'm working with a startup, which is a social media marketing agency. So that is the like only big thing which is mentioned in my LinkedIn, that I'm working in that startup. So should I mention that startup, or I should just keep it till my college, or should I mention it in the field in which I have to work in future?
See, currently we have to know that हमारे ना काफी सारे interest होते हैं. As you can see on my profile as well, hover over there in my LinkedIn profile, you will find different experiences, different skills, because I am a person who likes to explore each and every field, right? So firstly, I would like to clear, if you are working as a social media in a social media firm right now, right? So if you are working over there, what is the profile right now you are having?
I'm working here as a social media marketing head.
Okay, fine. So if you are working as a marketing head, which means you are working in a digital marketing field. Okay. So if you want to explore yourself in that field, yes, you have to mention that headline in your profile. Yes, you have to mention that headline in your cover image also. But if you're you are seeking roles in finance, as you say, okay, so you have to mention the headline over there that is related or suited to that finance profile. Okay, the keywords that you have to mention over there. Along with that, you have to create an image or a cover image, a banner related to that profile of finance only. So it depends totally on you. If you want to explore more the digital marketing field, so yes, you have to go with that. You have to mention the keywords, the headline related to that in your profile, in your cover image. But if you want to just shift now, you have to switch now from the that digital marketing field to that finance field. So you have to mention that in your cover image. Am I clear?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Fine.
And also I have one more doubt. So for that form only, and for like also my like freelancing kind of stuff. So if I have to lead generate through LinkedIn only, so what key insights you can give for that?
See, it depends that what kind of person you are searching for, right? For what job description you are searching. Let's say if you are searching for a person who is in finance, obviously, as you said. So you have to search keywords related to that. मैंने एक वेबसाइट बताई थी अभी आपको. So that website provides you keywords. जिस कीवर्ड से आप उन पर्टिकुलर क्लाइंट्स तक पहुंच सकते हो, अपने लीड्स तक पहुंच सकते हो. Along with that, you can also find your recruiter for that particular field. Okay, तो keywords are the main thing. जो keywords mention, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ कि keywords कहाँ से आपको generate करने पड़ेंगे. There are several websites. जो मैं website बता रहा हूँ, I am using that website from past 1.5 or 2 years around. So yes, मुझे उससे ज़्यादा benefit दिखता है, so I am using that. But yes, you can search more of the websites. आप YouTube पे जाइए, there are so many tutorials which will give you sight of like ये वाला website is good for searching keywords and this one website is good. So yes, you have to go on website. You have to search keywords along with that particular profile section. जैसे finance में अगर आप एक finance officer ढूंढ रहे हैं, अगर आप एक data analyst ढूंढ रहे हैं, तो आप वहाँ पे जैसे data analyst डालेंगे, so there will be 5 or 6 keywords on your screen. उनको आप copy paste करेंगे. तो जैसे ही आप copy paste करेंगे, अपने LinkedIn पे जाके सर्च करेंगे people को, तो आपके सामने वही पर्सन आएंगे जिनको आपको अपने पास एज अ लीड जनरेट करना है. ओके
सर, कैन यू मेंशन दैट वेबसाइट नेम अगेन प्लीज?
Yeah, I will share the material that I have right now. I'll share on WhatsApp.
Okay.
I'll share to Vaishnavi directly, and she'll be sharing with you all.
Yeah,
the links
sure.
and
Thank you so much,
yeah.
sir. Thank you so much.
Saad Beg has a question. Saad, please ask your query.
Yeah, sir.
Are you referring to me, or there is one more Saad in the meeting, so I was confused. But whatsoever, Rahul sir, this is a very peculiar question. I have worked in an organization named Impact remotely.
Okay.
in the previous years they had one position about the business analyst writer,
Okay,
and I have been incurred on this position for last 2 years.
that's great.
No, that's a paid position, but now they have dissolved that position as well as the whole certificate that they provide for that same position.
Mhm.
So, is this a valid experience for me that I can put on LinkedIn?
Yes, you can put on LinkedIn about this experience. There, see, for any experience, there is no need of certification. There is no need of offer letter. There is no need of particular like proofs that you have to provide to your recruiter. Okay, in this scenario, in 2023, right now, no recruiter is watching you from your certificates, from your offer letters, and anything. But yes, आपकी जो proficiency है वो certificate के through दिखती है. Right, if you are a proficient person, if you are a proficient data analyst, if you are a proficient business analyst, so uske liye you have to do a particular course and you will get certification, right? But as you said कि आपने 2 साल काम किया है उस particular firm में, and now they have dissolved your position, is it so, right?
Yes, sir, exactly.
Yeah, so they haven't provided you the certificate or a particular thing or document that is related to your profile,
I
right?
have a letter of recommendation and a certificate of appreciation by the peers itself.
Okay, no, you can just show your experience in that particular field on LinkedIn. You can add that experience because आपको उस field में experience है ना, that doesn't matter कि उस company ने उस role को dissolve कर दिया है, so that doesn't matter. That is not the part of your business or part of any recruiter's business. Okay, you have to mention that
Excuse me,
experience.
Rahul sir. Excuse me, Rahul sir, for this. But don't you think in future, if any company would ask him for furnishing with some proof or something, he would not have. So will it be
See,
safe
when
that
when it comes for a company, for a recruiter who is looking for a proof or something, so we have HRs, like you have contacts in that particular previous company. Like if in my case, I have worked in Blinkit as a freelancer, as a data analyst, okay, for around 2-3 months. So I was not having any offer letter for that because I was a freelancer. किसी भी freelancer को offer letter नहीं दिया जाता है, okay. But when I just like added this experience in my profile, added this experience in my resume, there was a company, one more company, XYZ, let's say, that particular recruiter asked me for the offer letter, for a letter of recommendation of particular certificate जो कि मुझे Blinkit से मिला हो. But then I said that I have a particular contact. You can just contact my HR, you can just contact my head of the department जो कि मेरे साथ work कर रहे थे, my manager or let's say my team lead, and then you can go on for that. This is very simple. कोई भी recruiter will not want any paper proof. Yes, there are recruiters who will want paper proof and they will want certifications. But when it comes कि there is endorsements, there is let's say आपके पास कुछ ऐसे persons हैं, ऐसे कुछ referrals हैं उस company के या previous company कुछ ऐसे contacts हैं जो कि आपके लिए endorsements दे सकते हैं. So yes, that is also good.
Unless it's a managerial position of a high stake, they won't ask for any kind of certification proof.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, sir. That helped a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So, sir, there is a query on stream that how can we segregate Indian recruiters from the main recruiters in the LinkedIn, as there are so
Sorry,
many
can you
recruiters.
please speak it again?
So how can we segregate genuine recruiters from the all recruiters on LinkedIn, as there are so many recruiters?
Genuine recruiters from fake recruiters, something like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Was our team.
Okay, so see, there are so many recruiters on LinkedIn right now. जो मैंने अभी कुछ बच्चों को एक ट्रेनिंग दिया था in one session, and there was 4 or 5 students over there जिन्होंने मुझसे कहा that sir, someone from a particular company was asking for so and so amount for registering for a particular job role, right? So the very first thing is that you don't have to pay for any job on LinkedIn. आपको LinkedIn पे किसी भी जॉब के लिए पे नहीं करना है. There are so many recruiters जो कि profile fake बनाते हैं and they just fake their profiles, they just fake their job requirements जो कि उनको हैं आपसे, and आपसे वो registration charges लेंगे. It can be 99 rupees, obviously. It can be 150, it can be 1500, it can be 3000, and it can be maximum as 8000 also. Okay, so there is no need of paying for that particular job role. Along with that, जो भी person वहाँ पे recruiter है, and because LinkedIn is a social media platform, LinkedIn is a particular platform जहाँ पे आपकी ID के साथ आपका verification होता है. right? So always trust a person who has a verified badge of that particular, let's say, government ID. जब भी आप किसी लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल पे जाएंगे तो आपको दिखेगा अगर वो पर्सन गवर्नमेंट आईडी के थ्रू वेरीफाइड है लिंक्डइन पे, so that is visible over there. So you have to trust a person on the basis of that also. एंड यस, अगर वो पर्सन किसी पर्टिकुलर कंपनी का रिक्रूटर है, सो उसके एक्सपीरियंसेस में वहां मेंशन्ड होगा. अलॉन्ग विद दैट उसके कुछ एंडोर्समेंट्स भी होंगे. मैंने अभी तक जितने रिक्रूटर्स देखे हैं, दे हैव एंडोर्समेंट्स. उनके पास रिव्यूज आते हैं, उनके व्यूज आते हैं. दे हैव सम कमेंट्स इन द डाउन सेक्शन ऑफ देयर प्रोफाइल फ्रॉम देयर कलीग्स और फ्रॉम देयर मैनेजर्स, फ्रॉम देयर leads or anyone else, right? So that are the things that you can just find in any person's profile, जिससे आपको ये clear हो सके that who is a genuine recruiter and who is a fake recruiter.
Okay, sir, thank you. And there is one more question by Sadhvik, that you have said that recruiters search for those job seekers who have extra domains in their profile. But some recruiters also say that you should be specific about your domain and not jack of all masters.
Yes, I have said that previously in the session also. If you are looking for a particular profile, you don't have to mention everything over there in your LinkedIn profile. Okay, let's say if you are looking for a profile for graphic designer, so you have to mention the headline according that, you have to mention your cover page according that. So it depends. If you are a dynamic person, see, it is totally upon you. If you are a dynamic person and if you want to explore the fields that you have explored in the previous life, right, in the previous 2-3 years, in the previous professional journey, so that is up to you. अगर कोई HR या कोई रिक्रूटर नहीं चाहता है कि आप एक डायनेमिक पर्सन हो, आप एक पर्टिकुलर फील्ड में सीरियस रहे, तो दैट्स अप टू दैट पर्सन. तो फिर आपका और उसका कोई कहते हैं ना कि कोई तालमेल ही नहीं है, कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं बैठेगा आपका उसके साथ, right? But when there is a person, there is an HR or recruiter who is finding a person who is dynamic, and there are so many recruiters. I must say there are around 60 to 65% of recruiters जो कि dynamic candidates को prefer करते हैं. In my journey, I have seen that कि 60 to 65% को जो recruiters होते हैं वो ऐसे persons को hire करते हैं जो कि dynamic होते हैं अपने role में. See, in my case, if I am leading a company right now, I am founder of my own ethic firm. So I always require a person who is dynamic, who know every role, who can just lead the team when it is suited, who can just go with the particular thing of subject matter expert if he is with academics or she is with academics. So yes, it depends person to person. If a recruiter is finding, अगर किसी recruiter के job description में किसी भी recruiter ने अपनी job profile डाली है that he is searching for a person on this job profile, तो अगर आपको उसकी profile से ऐसा लगता है that he is seeking a serious person for that job profile, so yes, you have to modify your LinkedIn profile according to that. You don't have to show your dynamic in that case.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. And the question from Khushi Kapoor.
Ananya Roy Chaudhary. Just a second, Vaishnavi. Ananya Roy Chaudhary, yeah, please.
Hello, sir. Like you talked about distinguishing between fake recruiters and original recruiters. What happens in such a scenario that many a times the recruiter we find on LinkedIn seems to be genuine. We enroll with them, we work for them, but at the end, like you said, that the offer letters and recommendation letters are not very much needed. We don't receive those things.
No, I don't say
at the
that
end,
they are not needed. Just a second. Let me be very clear with that. I haven't said that that is not needed. Offer letter is very must for your profile. आप जब भी कहीं join कर रहे हैं, there should be an agreement. There should be an offer letter that the company should be providing to you. अगर कंपनी आपको एग्रीमेंट या फिर आपको ऑफर लेटर प्रोवाइड नहीं कर रही है, यू डोंट हैव टू जॉइन विद दैट कंपनी. एंड दैट जॉइनिंग लेटर, दैट पर्टिकुलर लेट्स से एग्रीमेंट शुड बी गवर्नमेंट सर्टिफाइड. आपको दिखना चाहिए दैट पर्टिकुलर कंपनी शुड बी MCA वेरीफाइड. MCA इज अ पर्टिकुलर डिपार्टमेंट दैट जिसके अंडर सारी जितनी भी फर्म्स हैं, जितने भी डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं, वो रजिस्टर्ड होते हैं. तो अगर वो कंपनी MCA दैट आई सेड, ओके, देयर वर 2 colleagues of mine who were working in I will elaborate the company's name. Okay, so they were working in something XYZ company, so they haven't got their payment after 2 or 3 months also. So the company co-founder said, that account manager, co-founder, team lead said, no, you haven't worked well, you haven't reached our expectations and all in 2-3 months, so we can't pay you. So they filed the case of under and there so that is must. वो तो आपको देखना पड़ेगा, right? You have to search about that.
Can this scenario be taken in the case where the stipends are mention on the effort based. Can we do such a thing in that scenario? Like many a times it happens, we get
effort-based, I
internships
think,
and jobs from LinkedIn. Where they say the bit. Let's say that you didn't reach like applications and you whole amount, but comes up. So in that,
No.
you
That's no other. That's authentic. It's authentic in the case of freelancing में they are giving you the amount of particular आपने अगर document create किया around 700 800 according to that हो गया. It must be clear in the agreement, it must be clear in the offer letter. Is it an unpaid internship, is it a paid internship, और अगर paid है तो आपको stipend क्या दिया जा रहा है? It's 2000, it's 5000, it's 8000. That should be cleared on that point. उसी point पे clear होना चाहिए, right? You're welcome. Shaheen?
Thank you, sir.
On.
Yes, sir. Sir, my question is that, like, if we are achieving something or getting a certificate, is it necessary to mention or post that this on the same day or on the LinkedIn
not
profile?
necessary. If you are
Like we are mentioning it after a month or like week.
no, it doesn't matter. If you are like आपको कोई certification April में मिला, and if you are just posting that certificate in June or July, not matter नहीं करेगा. You are showcasing that what kind of certifications, what kind of achievements you have got, right? So that's not necessary. Yeah, Vaishnavi.
Okay, so Khushi Kapoor from BWalk has asked, how can we find recruiters of our interested field?
Sorry, once again.
Khushi Kapoor from BWalk asked, how can we find recruiters of our interested field?
Okay, as I said, ये बातें मैं ऑलरेडी सेशन में क्लियर कर चुका हूँ, बट यस आई विल रिपीट इट अगेन कि आपको अपनी प्रोफाइल को उसी जॉब प्रोफाइल से मैच करते हुए क्रिएट करना है. वो सारे कीवर्ड्स आपकी प्रोफाइल पे रहने चाहिए जिस भी रिक्रूटर को या फिर जिस भी जॉब पर्टिकुलर प्रोफाइल सेक्शन के लिए आप सर्च करना चाहते हैं. लेट्स से मैं रिपीट कर रहा हूँ, अगर आप एक डेटा एनालिस्ट है तो आपको एसक्यूएल की नॉलेज होनी चाहिए, राइट? आपको नो एसक्यूएल डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, इन सभी चीजों के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. सो फॉर दैट यू हैव टू मेंशन द कीवर्ड्स रिलेटेड टू दैट फील्ड इन योर प्रोफाइल सेक्शन, इन योर हेडलाइन, इन योर रेज्यूमे ऑल्सो. आप एक रेज्यूमे भी अपलोड करके रखिए. आपका अपडेटेड रेज्यूमे लिंक्डइन पे हमेशा रहना चाहिए, बिकॉज द रिक्रूटर समटाइम्स इज नॉट गोइंग टू एक्सप्लोर योर लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल. He is just going to download the resume and then they have some system. They are just going to see the main keywords जो कि उस प्रोफाइल से relate कर रहे हैं या नहीं कर रहे हैं. Okay, and that's how you can get a particular recruiter in particular field.
Okay, thank you, sir. So Geetika Arjal from DC has asked, how can I optimize my LinkedIn profile through keyword search by recruiters?
Keyword search by recruiters.
Yes, sir.
Can you repeat the question? I think the question is not.
LinkedIn profile. How can she optimize her LinkedIn profile according to keyword search?
Okay, according to keyword search. So basically, मैं बार-बार वही कह रहा हूँ. आप प्रोफाइल के लिए बात कर ask her or him that is she asking or is he asking about the profile particularly or for particularly growing the reach or like reaching the audience on LinkedIn.
So I think she is asking about reaching the audience.
Okay, reaching the audience on LinkedIn. So there is one more website that I'll be sharing the link with you and in the group also. That website tells us the trends that are going on LinkedIn right now. Okay, जैसे Twitter पे trends चल रहे होते हैं, I think you must have heard about that, right? So along with that, LinkedIn पे भी कुछ trends चल रहे होते हैं for a particular tech stack, for a particular technology, for a particular device जो अभी launch हुआ हो या कुछ भी ऐसा जो अभी recently चल रहा हो. Okay, if you want to go to that particular audience, so then comes the game of SEO, search engine optimization, okay, in which I have an expertise. So for that you have to mention about that particular tech stack, about that particular technology, about that recent incident in your post, along with the keywords that are suited to that post. And the website that I will be telling you, the link that I'll be sharing you, that link, that website will telling you आपको वो post जो है वहाँ पे paste करनी है अपनी, जो भी आपने post बनाई है, and along with that you will be getting some keywords जिसको आप hashtag use कर सकते हैं, and then you will be getting reach to your audience. जिस भी audience तक आप पहुँचना चाहते हैं या फिर अपनी बात जिस audience तक पहुँचाना चाहते हैं. Sometimes आपने देखा भी होगा कि किसी person के 200 और 300 followers हैं, but अगर उसने Zomato को tag कर दिया है, अगर उसने Blinkit को tag कर दिया, अगर उसने IBM को tag कर दिया है, so there is a reply in that comment section, right? So sometimes these are the tricks. I am not saying कि आप ऐसा करें, but sometimes these are the tricks. If you are just tagging some good MNCs, tagging some good persons, some HRs, so you will be getting high reach and you will be getting higher audience.
So thank you for being so admirable. We have few last questions.
Sure.
Left. So Kumar Singh asked, can you mention 1 or 2 months of duration internship certificates and resume?
I'm not getting your voice clearly.
So Akshay Kumar Singh has asked, can we mention 1 or 2 month internships in our resume?
1 or 2 months of internship. See, minimum you have to do 3 months of internship. Just a second. Yeah, so I was saying that minimum 3 months of internship is necessary for showcasing your potential and your experience in a particular field. Not 1 or 2 months, because आप 3 months में at least train हो पाएंगे, आप ये समझ पाएंगे कि उस field में है क्या, उस field के बारे में आप सिर्फ समझ पाएंगे, आप सिर्फ training ले पाएंगे, you will be not an experienced person. So for 1 month, 2 months, that is not suited to a profile. That will be not suitable कि आप उसको resume पे showcase करें.
Okay, sir. So thank you so much for answering the doubts of the students. Now I would like to hand over the mic to Sarthak Agarwal, my colleague for the session.
Sure.
Okay, so as we come closer to the end of our session, I would like to thank Rahul sir, our all teachers, and my fellow teammates for the smooth conduct of the session. Also, I would like to thank our principal for giving us this platform. There are few announcements which I would like to make. First one is that there is a feedback form link circulated on YouTube chat. All the students who have attended the session, please fill that so that you can get your certificates. And there will be 3 links circulated on the WhatsApp group, which was joined by the students yesterday. Yesterday of day 6, the first link will be of one Telegram group, which is for the final year students. And the second link is for second and first year students for their internships. And the last link is for the placement form. The students who want placement from the college, kindly fill that form. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sarthak. Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thank you so much for elaborating each and everything in the session.
Sorry for interrupting, Vaishnavi. Hello, Rahul. I'm Dr. Manisha Khanna from Faculty of Management Studies in
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, sir. Actually, I couldn't stop myself from speaking. One of the best lecture I have heard recently in LinkedIn, about LinkedIn, sorry.
Thank
One
you,
of
sir.
the best.
Thank you
so much, sir. बहुत अच्छा आपने हमारे students को enlighten किया. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
I too would like to say, Rahul, whatever Manisha ma'am's told, बिल्कुल दो राह नहीं है इस बात में कि अब तो मुझे आपको ऑफलाइन बुलवाना ही पड़ेगा.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Because I mean the way you are answering to the queries, and I believe LinkedIn is the social media platform.
Yeah, it is.
You know, Yeah, and the students need to be abridged with all the facts and figures related to this particular platform, especially.
Exactly.
So, because they have to, they will be facing that side of the world, the corporate sector, and they need to know slightest of details which they need to take care of, when using this platform. So, it would really be a pleasure, Rahul, to have you offline as well.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'll be very honored about that also. And it is very important because see, हम लोग क्या होता है ना, the young generation and everyone who are studying in college right now under graduation, they just came to know about campus placements and they are just like shocked that 3 lakh per annum, 4 lakh per annum, but they are not exploring the world of LinkedIn. Actually, there are recruiters who are providing 10 to 12 lakhs of package if you are qualified, if you are eligible for that. So yes, you have to explore the sections of LinkedIn. You have to explore the sections. Firstly, you have to build your skills. As I said, you have to be a dynamic person. For my side, I will prefer that you have to be dynamic, because जब आप dynamic हैं तो serious तो हैं ही. आप किसी भी particular field में आप serious हो जाते हैं, right? Yeah. So if you are dynamic, so you have you will find recruiters. You will find.
अरे वो गिर जाएगा नीचे यहाँ से उठा.
Manisha, ma'am, you are on speaker. You can mute yourself.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
If you are an experienced person or a dynamic person,
work from home glitches.
Oh, okay. So if you are a dynamic person, so you will find recruiters जो कि आपको train करेंगे, जो कि आपको guide करेंगे. They will refer you in some good MNCs. They will refer you to some good persons so that you will reach your destination in there.
Yeah, on that, I would like to tell the new placement team, the placement cell here in our college is student centric. So we have these students who are managing things, and we all, of course, the teachers are there with them, but yes, we give them the liberty to carry out all their innovation and improvisations, and we are open to suggestions also from them. And but the thing is, we have 4 teams. So in future also, I would be in touch with you if there is anything we can improve on our working, so that the students are able to benefit from it. It will really be wonderful to have a feedback from you as well.
Sure.
So thank you so much, and I hand over to the team for today. Thank you, Rahul.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Vaishnavi, let me say a few words, please.
Yes, of course.
So LinkedIn optimization, that is the necessity of the present time. If you like to brighten yourself in this glowing world, which is full of talented and skilled stars, you must know how to you must know how to showcase yourself through this LinkedIn platform. Rahul sir has very well explained each and every aspect of it and revealed the unknown facts also, which we were unaware of. Dear students, you must imbibe yourself with the points discussed in today's talk, after which you will be ready to showcase yourself in the timeline of your career. For this, we are highly thankful to Honorable Resource Person Mr. Rahul Singh sir, who enlightened us with his views and experience. Thank you for answering all the queries raised by the students very patiently, sir. Thank you very much. I extend my gratitude to Honorable Principal Sir for providing his continued and untiring support. I am thankful to the teachers for being a part of this pre-placement week. I appreciate the contribution of all the member students of placement team and extend my warm thanks to all of them. My special thanks to all the participants present here and in YouTube live stream, and made this event a huge success. Thank you all. Over to you, Vaishnavi.
Thank you so much, sir, for being so supportive throughout the session. We really admire this. Thank you, Shalini ma'am, for being a constant support for us. Thank you all the teachers. Thank you, Gyanin sir, for being the instructor for the event. And now I will request all of you students who are present here to fill the feedback forms provided in the live chat. And we can conclude this meeting at this point. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rahul sir.
Thank you so much.